All right, greetings everybody. Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna start this off by talking about health and health by the numbers. How to achieve good health and maintain it. I'm not gonna try to make this long and drawn out because I don't want to lose anybody that's looking at it from the start. But as I had said before, when I retired, it was like in November, which is a bad time to retire because you find yourself in the house doing nothing a lot. And that gives you a chance to pick up a lot of bad habits and gain weight too. But anyway, for me, it was good and bad because I got a cold and I couldn't get rid of the cough. So in 16, I believe it was, around April or so, February, between February and April 16, I went to the wellness center and see about getting some medication for it. So they, suggested I get a physical too. And I did. And, they did a blood draw and everything. And they came back and said I was on my way to becoming a diabetic. And my blood pressure was, it was high too. So they put me in this program for those that had diabetes and was on their way to becoming diabetic. So through this program, I've learned how to change my lifestyle. And I learned a lot of things, really. They draw blood twice a year. And this blood, they check the numbers of different functions in your body. And they have a normal range, and then they have your range, and it tells you where you at in relationship to that. So for a while there, the first couple of times I got mine, for the most part it was good, but I had some spots in there I needed to worry about. But I stuck with it, and I was able to get things through diet and exercise. I was able to get them going good, get them back down. So, but I learned more than that. I learned that by being aware of your numbers, it also helped me to improve my health. Because a lot of times when I got that readout back, this readout here, when I got it back and it had my numbers on there, I would get on the internet and I'll say, hey, if they said, I had an issue with, I can't pronounce none of them words. I just put it in there and I look at what could be the cause and how can I remedy it. And most of the time, it's diet. So I went through that. I made the changes, and so far it's worked. And yesterday I went for evaluation with my my health counselor there, and she said, Tom, since you've been in this program, you have been progressing. She said, hey, high five. She was really happy, and I was too. So that's why I felt the need to come on out and tell people now. A lot of guys I know, man, I'm going to the gym now. Okay, the gym is secondary. The first thing you need to know is where you stand health-wise. And by getting into a wellness program where they're going to draw blood, they draw blood from me twice a year. And I get a readout back from them about my, where I stand. I mean, they check your prostate and all, okay? All of that. So, sometimes you be a little nervous, man, oh man, but this is the time to go in there and get it done. Get it checked while you still walking around. So if it's something that you can do, then you can do it. Otherwise, if you have to take medication, guess what? You still gonna be amongst the living, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there and say that, I'm gonna start talking a little more, cause I don't want people to just see me out there playing around and having a good time. I want people to understand there's a reason for me being able to be out there and being aware of the foods that I eat and, things that I consume. I want to know how it's going to affect my body. I have eliminated sugar and bread, and I found I have less pains from arthritis. I mean, it don't bother me hardly at all now. And I got arthritis in both knees. I've had surgery on both knees. Okay, right in between my hand and my finger, I used to have some arthritis in there. And in the mornings, man, it's like locked up. And that's pretty much gone. So I had one issue that I'm dealing with. Elevated, my blood count was elevated. So I think I kind of got it down a little bit, but I've changed my diet. I exercise. You know, people going to the gym. You don't go to the gym first. Get checked out. Get checked. Start, and you get that blood drawn. I keep up on that now. I get my numbers, man. This is something I look forward to twice a year. It tells me if I'm being effective with what I'm doing, okay? I love it, okay? My thing is now, I'm gonna try. My goal is to go through life, finish out my life without being on medication. Or if I have to get on medication, it's gonna be low dose, okay? We can't, everything ain't gonna be, you know, as you get older, things do break down, okay? The best of cars break down when they get old. But anyway, can you imagine a young person, say in their 20s or something, getting into a program like this and always understanding and knowing his numbers and how to make changes in his life to keep those numbers in order? Man, that'd be great. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold everybody. And I'd like to do another video, you know, cause nobody talk about these things. They just say, hi, let's go get your gym bag. Let's go to the gym and work out. But you want to make sure you're fit to go work out, okay? Don't go to the gym and fall out, you know. And one thing too, the only fluids that I consume is water, herbal teas, black coffee. I don't drink no orange juice. I don't drink no vitamin water. I don't drink no any other kind of water. I just drink water. Water lubricates the joints, it flushes out the body. Best detox you can have, okay? So with that, I'm gonna close, because like I said, I don't want to keep you out here, string you out for no long length of time. I just want to get the point across that, hey, get familiar with your numbers. They tell you your body functions. That's what they do. They have on one side, it's gonna be the normal range, and then on the other side, it's gonna show what yours is twice a year. When you make changes in your diet, exercise, you'll see some of them numbers will change. And most of the time they change for the good, okay? So that's why I'm talking about having good health and maintaining good health, okay? So we want to establish good health by doing the right thing, and then we want to keep getting these numbers here twice a year, so we'll know what we need to do to maintain. So with that, I'm going to say, everybody, y'all have a good day, a blessed day, or however you want to say it. But anyway, in the end, we want to do the right thing, and hopefully everything turns out good for everybody. Okay, but remember, get yourself checked regardless. Don't start no exercise and stuff out there, and then something happened to you, nobody out there to get help for you. Know where you stand health-wise. Okay. See y'all. Bye.